Welcome back to the Icebergs Podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, I'm your host, Tobias Tonarelli.
I'm Alex Berg.
Your other host?
Yeah, that's me.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm
not the host. And he's your other host. I'm the host, and he's the hose. And welcome to the Icebergs Podcast.
And I'm the most.
Oh, you're the hose with the most?
I am. I have the most host.
You're the most hose. As in your penis, not...
Yeah, I was talking about hose like
a
gardening hose.
Mm,
I got a long ass hose, like 100
you
foot
gotta
of
spool
hose. I spooled the
I got the
fuck
dick. You
out
gotta
of that
kind of
hose.
spool a little bit.
I was never talking about dick. I'm just talking about
You talk
gardening.
straight hose.
Straight gardening, baby.
Damn.
I'd be deep in that lettuce.
Really?
Yeah.
You're getting in there, getting your hands in the dirt.
Yeah,
That's you.
Yeah, baby.
I didn't know you swing like that, bro.
Oh, baby.
I didn't know you got dirty like that, Toby.
I stay dirty like
You
that.
stay dirty. You stay with a little mud in your nails.
Every single time we start this podcast, we somehow end up on the most absurd topic ever.
Yeah.
I feel like we're performative and we turn on in a way that's like really dumb.
Well, usually it's because we didn't have anything to talk about, so now we're just like trying to see what we can do with
Just trying
the little amount.
This is true.
Like,
it's because we're not actually friends. This is actually just fake.
I actually never talked to you without a microphone in my face.
No, never.
Not once.
We're actually an industry plant. We're just the most underperforming industry plant ever created.
They just put two vaguely Jewish boys together.
We are an industry plant. In about a year, you guys are going to see us go full on alt-right.
We're Somber and Benson Boone, bro.
Yes.
That's me and you, dude.
Yes.
We're Tel Aviv.
And then when everyone thinks that we hate the gays, we're gonna record our first sex tape together.
Yes, together.
But it's just gonna be docking.
Okay. Do you have enough foreskin for that?
I don't.
Neither do I, brother.
But that's why we're gonna undergo surgery.
Oh, we're gonna get the foreskin lengthening thing?
Yes, exactly.
Who's gonna pay for that? My insurance will not cover another penis extensioning surgery. The first one I had a bag for them to give me.
I mean, let's be honest, Alex. There's been more than one.
I'm like 3 penis surgeries deep.
What would be the not the inspiration? What would be the motivation to getting multiple penis surgeries?
Well, I imagine the first one to add length, the second one because you're greedy, the third one to take back that greed. The third one you're going down.
Yeah, the second one's for girth.
Ooh, you're getting it pumped up.
You get the first one, and then you come back. You're like, so apparently girls hate long and skinny.
Yeah, I got a pencil dick, and I'm looking for more of like a soda can. You seen a Coke Zero can? That's more what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking like a heavy. Think heavy.
Well,
Let's
I'm thinking
heavy.
With the fourth one, Doc, I want to get like abstract. You ever seen a Chinese finger trap? That's what I want. I want like a cap at the end. I want like an expo marker noise when I get hard. Yours is louder.
We're just gonna do that for the entire episode. Just go.
Just us making noises with our mouths.
Should we just be an ASMR?
We'd probably be more successful, and it'd be way easier.
Significantly more. Hey, don't say that ASMR is easy. Those people are very talented.
I mean, I'm sure. Look,
there's a lot of skill involved in that.
It
art.
being
it's an art.
Hot
Alex.
woman whispering. Like I guess.
I was watching something recently. So I was talking about how like their favorite thing is like it's like affirmation ASMR,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's supposed to be like some weird like sexual mother thing.
Mm-hmm. Who is that? This is a podcast we were both watching.
Yeah, probably. It's either Santino or Soder.
Was it James Caan?
I don't think it. Maybe it was James Caan.
Just because I know we both watched that recently.
Yeah, it might have been James Caan, and he's talking about like, yeah, somebody's like, you're okay, like I'm so proud of you.
No, I could use that.
I love saying that just in yeah, I could use that. Anyways.
Yeah, I have severe issues with my mother, and it's okay. You know, we move forward.
That's going to be what we talk about for the entire episode today. We're going to talk about Alex's relationship with his mother.
Did I tell you, like I told my mom that I'm like dating a girl. And so my mom and I are, I'm not going to get into it.
She's not Asian, is she?
Good enough relationship. Yeah, she said, ugh.
Is she a good Christian white?
What kind of Asian is she? Good or? No, she's the best. But I told my mom, I was like, I'm dating
Your
this
mom
girl.
or your girlfriend?
I told my mom, my girlfriend's the best.
Okay.
The best kind of Asian. Any Asian.
Let's not answer what kind of Asian she is.
Okay.
Because all Asians are the best
Yes.
Asian.
Every direction.
And
Except
this
for
is
one.
when we say
But,
the C
so-
word and get
Yeah.
kicked off of SNL, which we
Yes.
never got on in the first place.
Yeah, no, neither of us have that Gillis quality.
No, we don't, but that's okay.
So I told my mom, I said, Mama, I'm dating a girl. And she said, how is she? And I was like,
Mama.
da-da-da. And she was like, oh, so you're just like, you're trying to replace me again, LOL. You can't fuck me up and then make fun of the fact that I have mommy issues. You can't. That's not allowed.
Also, saying you're trying to replace me to your son about his girlfriend is wild because now there's some weird Oedipus references going
Oedipus?
on. Oedipus.
She got that Oedipus. Damn, Ma, you got that Oedipus.
But there's something like so wrong about that on so many
Yeah,
levels. That's gross.
It was really upsetting.
That is upsetting.
You can't
But like even just like the fuck up and then shitting and then joking about it aside.
Well, it was crazy because it did make me laugh.
Yeah.
And so I was like laughing, but like deeply hurt. And I was just.
Is your mom
ignored
very
it.
funny or like?
My mom's pretty funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I can
my
see
mom
that.
likes Xanax and beer, and
She sounds like a brilliant woman.
no, she is. She's pretty. I wouldn't call her smart, but she's fun.
Why not, Alex? I feel like I'm drinking this beer a lot faster than usual.
Yeah, usually I'm kind of going a little faster than you, so
Yeah.
I like to change of pace.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
But you're going out after
speed
this,
drinking.
so
I'm going out after this. I'm not going out. I'm just gonna do a little Jerry's.
I'm not
I'm
like going
excited.
out
I
after
haven't-
this. I'm just like hitting a bar with a little bit of pool. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hitting like a billiards bar, like 3 minutes away from my house. That's like us. It's gonna be us, and then like 40 of the most random human beings you've ever seen in your life. That's
that one
just
billiards bar?
why I love it. Yeah, it is.
Don't you work?
It's like mildly ghetto. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Don't I work there?
Don't you work tomorrow?
Oh yes. I most
So how late are you
certainly
staying
do.
at this billiards bar?
Not late. I don't want to fucking. But no, it's my buddy who's in town that I didn't know was in town. But he's in town for I guess a little while, and I haven't seen him yet. So I gotta see him and say hi.
I have a question for you, Tobias. This is a question that some of my friends and I have been arguing about all day, and I really want to get to the meat and the bones of it. In the past 5 years, do you think you have drank more beers or came more times?
Fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah, this is big.
That is a big question.
Because-
I've drank more beers.
Ooh, see, that was my first instinct.
No, I've certainly drank more
Now
beers.
I want you to do the math.
Because
If you're like me,
I guarantee you,
it's a
I've drank
tortoise in the
more
hare
beers.
situation, I'm telling you.
No, I am certain I've drank more beers. I'm absolutely. Like,
Are
for
you
a second
coming enough,
there,
buddy?
I think I am. I think I come more than
I don't
enough.
think you're coming enough
I-
if you're drinking
I mean,
more beers.
I-
Or you're
I-
drinking too much.
I mean, not by the what's the movie? Wolf of Wall Street standards, but I masturbate enough, and then I've also been engaging in sexuals every now and then, so
Okay. So what do you
in
think your
intercourse,
daily average is for the
in
last
coitus.
5 years?
I've been engaging in coitus every now and then.
You're,
I have sex.
you're coital?
I have sex,
Hmm.
mostly with you.
Really?
though.
What's it like? Tell me what that's like, please.
Well, first I bend you over, Alex.
Me? You mean it?
Just kidding. You bend me over. What are we talking about?
Come on, God. He knows. What are we playing
What are we
for?
saying?
What are we
Okay.
playing for?
No, I think here's my thought process. I'd say
Are you going 24 hours
at
without
least
nutting?
5 days? Yeah.
Regularly?
Yeah, I think I'd probably here's what I'm going to say. Probably come at least 5 times a week.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're way ahead on beers.
And then I drink I drink at least 5 days a week too. And I'd say 2 to 3 of those 5s, it's like 1 to 2 beers. And then like 3 of those 5, it's like 1 to 2 beers. And then the other The other 2 is like 6 to 8. Yeah, that's cool. I drink lots of beer because I'm a man.
This just becomes an intervention. Everybody's waiting outside.
Yeah.
I was tricking you into this conversation.
You are a masturbation and alcoholic. And you're a sex addict and an alcoholic. Yes.
Well, the most depressing part about talking to my friends about this was how many of them asked, "Wait, does with a girl count too?" Because they just think ejaculating. Of course, it's my own hand.
But wait, wouldn't it that's really confusing? So they like I feel like.
Well,
also, why wouldn't it count?
Because Tobias, you're having sex.
Yeah, but if it was with a girl, that's just adding numbers. It's not like you wouldn't ask that question if you weren't having sex.
I know, but the friend you asked that's in an active relationship.
Yeah, that makes the most sense because it's somebody who's like having enough sex that it would bump those numbers up.
Yeah. Either way.
And honestly, I think that would be my best, which actually, no, I made this clear. No, but no, honestly, I think that like being in a relationship would be the only thing that would get me closer to.
Yes, I would.
But
say
also,
I'm
I still don't think
right
it
now.
would. It wouldn't make it that because I still like.
The original question was lifetime. And now lifetime, I think your nuts are just dwarfing it.
Yeah, probably. I don't know by how much, but yes, definitely.
Because in my head, it's like, okay, I probably
I started wanking at 14, 13.
I did 13.
13
so
probably, yeah.
Clean 10 years. That's if I'm nutting on average
During
once a
high
day.
school, it was, once a day for sure.
Yeah, probably. But I think like my
Sometimes
average lifetime
2
is
to
at
3
least
times.
once a day.
That was never like a normal thing. Maybe once every few months it'd be 2 to 3 times.
I think that's more common twice a day. Twice, like 2. Ugh. It's more common 2 times in one day than it is for me to not do it. Right? So my average is definitely at least once a day lifetime, which is in 10 years, 3,600 nuts. Have you had 3,600 beers in your life? There's no way.
Here's the thing, though. I've had a lot more days where I've drank 8 beers. I've had 0 days where I came 7 times.
This is true, but
I've had like days where I came like maybe 4 or 5 times.
The other day I had 4 and I felt like I was gonna puke.
I think I've gotten to like 5 once or twice, and that's like intense. But
That
afterwards,
hurts
I'm like,
after a
yeah,
while.
no, it's not enjoyable by 5. You're like, why am I doing this to myself?
You're just punishing yourself for your relationship with your mother.
Yeah, at that point, you're.
Huh? What?
No. No.
Put your Oedipus complex away.
Put your Oedipus complex away.
Yeah.
Your Eddie Pussy Rex.
Eddie's named my little brother.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Eddie's pussy is in with Rex.
Oh, pussy
Rex
boy
Orange
Ed
County.
over there.
Rex Orange County and Eddie.
Didn't he have a case?
Did he have a case?
I thought so. That's when I first heard about him.
Sunflowers is good.
The most annoying guys I knew were upset.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean, I don't think I would ever call myself a Rex Orange County fan, but he got some songs that are good.
Okay, but Tobias, I propose.
I don't want to see you cry. Ooh.
You're not nutting as often as I thought you were, Papa.
I'm nutting pretty often, dude.
I'm worried about your prostate health. You're not getting once a day.
Okay, maybe I'm being a little modest here. I probably do.
Modest.
I probably do the equivalent of once a day, honestly. But the thing is, there are I will go like a couple days without it.
I will if I'm trying.
And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I'm like kind
like
of
a road
trying.
trip or something. Like there's a reason.
Oh no, I will if I'm just not thinking about it.
See, I'm not. If I'm
or
not, it's because
not
I'm
even that I'm
single
not
and I'm
thinking
trying
about
to
it. It's that I am I think about it at some point when I can't, and then when I'm at home and I can, I'm tuckered out.
See, if I'm alone in my bed, I'm thinking about it.
Sometimes I am too, but then I'm I think about it for a second, and I'm like, do I really want to? Am I gonna?
I gotta be tired to not.
I don't know. A lot of times I'll just be like, would I rather do that than watch whatever I'm watching right now? And a lot of times the answer is no.
See, yeah, I'll stop what I'm doing. Get back.
Oh
to
no, I will too, all the fucking time. Like, don't like. I'm not trying to make myself sound like some fucking.
I'm really surprised by your answer. Well, I figured you got some numbies on the board, but like I was shocked.
I slept with one woman. I don't know what he's talking about. Just kidding. I'm a virgin.
You're a virgin.
I'm a
Virgin for me. Better be.
You know it, baby.
Better be.
This
He's
butthole
born
has
again.
not
We
been
cleansed
touched.
his body count. We baptized him in the river, the L.A. River post Zebulon night. He got too handsy in there. We
That's not a funny
handsy
joke.
to you. People were being handsy to you. You got too handsed. A left and a right.
Please don't accuse me of being handsy at a bar.
No. You're not being.
I'm proud to
handsy.
say I've never. I don't think I've ever. No, fuck that. No, I'm too. I'm not a.
I've never
I'm too
once seen
timid
you
of a
even
person.
kind of be handsy.
No.
I get handsy with my dude friends if I'm drinking.
Oh, certainly. I'll get handsy with my boys, but
Our friend Jared has kind of complained about it.
from you,
Yeah.
what did he say?
Just, he's the nicest guy ever, but sounded I could tell he was a little bit like, why do you always grab my shoulders?
It does sound like a very Jared comment.
Like, just in a very, like, sweet way. He was like, yeah, Berg just can't stop touching my shoulders.
Have you ever what's the worst rejection you've had at a bar?
From a girl?
Yeah.
Um,
No, from a man.
Yeah. I've asked for a cigarette and got denied in a way that made me feel like a beggar. That was like, like I was one of the suitors in fucking The Odyssey. Like,
Have you watched it yet?
yeah,
Oh, I gotta watch it.
you got it. I'll go see it with you whenever you want. It's
Oh,
the
I'd
best
love to.
movie ever. It's
I
so
would
good.
Absolutely love to.
It's amazing.
Do you have a vape?
I don't think so. The big question on everyone's mind at all times
Always.
is where is Tobias's
Where is
vape?
Tobias's
Anytime
vape?
we have like any sort of group gathering, the amount of times I hear Tobias, can I hit your vape? And I get kind of territorial because I'm like, first off, guys,
That's
Tobias is mine. So that's my vape if it's anyone's after.
Oh, we're talking about getting denied at bars, but yes, no, I
I'm
feel
like, guys, back off my baby
it's just,
girl's
I feel
vape.
like less people have nicotine in the group where we hang out with a lot right now.
Yeah, but they all want it.
Yeah, and so it just ends up being
It's like we're ripping darts, or nobody wants a Zin.
yeah.
Like they don't. I don't know. They don't love nicotine for the craft. They want to enjoy it socially. It's like, no, you got to be about it.
You have to be addicted to it. You have to
Yeah.
have a vice. If
Yeah,
you're gonna
come
use
on,
my nicotine, you better have a fucking vice.
Show
It
me
better
your
be
search
because
history
yours is
right now.
out or dead or whatever.
You should start making requirements if people want to hit your vape. Like non-monetary, like they have to show you
requirements.
their like search it. They have to show you their For You page.
Well, you know what's like. You know what I feel. So like I like I don't know. Most I'm gonna say pretty much like every woman I've dated is someone who like will like occasionally hit the vape, but like is not like an owner themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been going out with someone recently, and they like they fall into that category. And just to caveat this, like I like throughout like in those relationships where somebody who doesn't like never really is like isn't addicted themselves, but like will occasionally hit it. Like I always feel like somewhat bad letting them hit it because now it's like I'm somebody who's like around you all the time, and like the last thing in the universe I want is to be responsible for your nicotine addiction.
Yeah.
Because as somebody who's been a nicotine addict for 10 years of my life, that's just like kind of the worst thing.
Well, I was off nicotine for like 6 months when I met you. It's not your fault at all. It's not your fault at all. But one day I just got a thing of Zins. I started dating a girl who had a vape all the time, and then I got a roommate who moved in with a vape all the time, and then I was just buying packs of
Yeah,
Zins.
I feel like that's probably
Yeah. If there's somebody who lives in your home who's just giving you vapes all the time.
yeah, that'll do you.
Yeah.
But no, so like with that in mind, like whenever I am in those situations, I feel like I'm always like I'm more cautious than if I'm at a party and somebody wants to hit my vape. It's like, yeah, sure. And I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I'm like, fuck, I feel like somewhat bad giving them my vape because I'm like, am I starting something here? And over it's not been going on for that long, but like over the course of like me going out with this person, I've noticed them asking for it more often, and I'm starting to get concerned. Like, I'm like, am I turning this person into an addict?
Hey, you got to stop. This addiction of yours is really turning me off. It's kind of an ick
It's
to
not,
me.
that is
I get grossed out when you hit the
when you
vape.
hit the vape.
With
That'd
your-
be wild.
I don't like that look on you. A vape is a man.
No, but I start to feel responsible. I'm like,
She's gonna just start ripping darts every time you see her. It's just like chain smoking cigarettes.
Honestly, if she was smoking cigarettes, I think I'd somehow feel less bad about that because I'd be like, well, you did that on your own volition.
Yeah.
As opposed to like if I showed up one day after like a couple months of dating someone and they were like owned their own vape, I'd feel worse about that.
Well, my homie
that's like
who lives with me, I've caught him several times now with a pack of cigarettes, and I remember making him smoke a cigarette when we were 19 years old.
Oh,
so
I remember the first time I smoked a cigarette and like hitting it. I like because usually like the first time you'd smoke a cigarette, it wouldn't be like enjoyable. Yeah. But I'd already been vaping at that point because I'm super lame and a zoomer. And
yeah,
and hitting it and going, oh, I understand that.
Yeah,
that's not something I should be doing.
I remember my first time I had been vaping and I was a little drunk and I had a cigarette and I was like, okay, this is gonna be my first and last cigarette. And I remember taking one puff and going, oh no.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I did. That's it precisely.
I had like immense guilt for like a week.
Yeah, like the vaping snuck up on me because with the vaping it was like
oh my god, I just remembered my worst rejection probably.
Oh, wait.
It's got to do with this.
Well, the vaping I did for a while with like low nicotine, and so you don't really notice it. And then I remember like the first time I hit a Juul, that was like the first time I was like, oh, okay, this is a different thing, because that was like a much higher percentage.
Gives you that head rush.
And by then I was like, I'm already doing this all the time. What's the difference?
Well, when I first started hitting a vape, it was my cousin's, and it was a box mod, and so I would just hit it and be like, awesome, and I just get ridiculously nick sick every time, and I just wanted it so bad I would push through until I had a nicotine addiction. I was like 16, just pacing around my grandma's kitchen, like, I need to get over this so I can hit it again. But I was
wait. So what was your worst rejection?
So it was definitely a rejection, but I didn't like officially try to make a move. I walked up to this girl, and what bar was this? Is it the Harvard and Stone in Hollywood? And I walked up to this girl.
Never heard of that.
And she's smoking a cigarette in like this group, and I'm like, hey, can I bum a cigarette? And she looked at me and said, no. And then said, and you have a bat in the cave, by the way. Ooh. Yeah. So that was really upsetting.
I feel like, well, mine's going to sound really lame because I don't usually like ask. I don't like talk to girls. Like the way I approach women at a bar is usually like, it's usually like somebody who I like see on the dance floor, I make eye contact with for like long enough, and then just end up dancing with.
And you start doing your hips like this. And
my hips don't lie. No, usually I just dance with someone for a minute. Like I make eye contact and then end up dancing with them, and then it just goes from there. And then like that's the easiest thing ever, because there is no. First off, there's no version of getting rejected in that, because you're like, if the only like the rejection would just be like you go for eye contact and they just don't do that.
I don't think I've ever had that in my entire life, the dancing thing.
That's like 99% of the women I've met at bars just did that.
That's insane to me. I just can't imagine having that much. I just can't dance is the thing. I just don't enjoy it.
You really don't have to be a good dancer to do it. And I don't know. I feel like enjoying dancing is just like getting like slightly confident enough in yourself. And all that takes is realizing how bad of a dancer everyone is.
Yeah. Well, I just have to be drunk and know the song.
95% of people are terrible dancers.
Well, I dated a professional dancer like 2.5 years.
Oh, that I did not know that detail.
And she like taught little kids. Like,
why did she not teach you anything?
She tried to and said, quote, "You're unteachable."
Wow, that's mean.
No, she's the nicest person in the world.
Yeah, that sucks though. That's not very encouraging.
Well, I mean, some things. Have you seen me like be athletic?
I have not.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. Like I'm in shape, but I'm not athletic. My hand-eye coordination is like a blind guy with no hands.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like anyone can like learn basic. Like the things that I do like while dancing is not like anything.
Yeah, but you're having fun. See, I just need to relax. It's only when I'm drunk that I'm like having a good time.
I'm
out
never
there.
doing these things while sober. I've never
I
been
know,
like
but-
fully sober at the bar, like getting a girl to dance with me.
I got to be the right amount of drunk.
Yeah.
Because if I'm a
that's
little
fair.
too drunk, then I'm like,
No, that's
what am
bad.
I
Then
doing?
you're like,
and
I
if
don't
I'm
wanna-
not drunk enough, I'm just like, what am I doing?
No, I feel like I am good at finding my sweet spot. I will say that. But
I'll find my sweet spot, and then usually you'll be like, should we do a shot? I can't say no. Like, it's just, you know?
yeah.
God.
Oh, your mic's about to be unclosed. I was like, it cut out for a second there. Yeah. But no, the most like painful rejection I think I got was like I was at a club in Australia, and I was like with like a group of friends who I wasn't that close with. Like I was close with one of them, and not really close with anyone else. And I was generally like all British people, and I was like generally kind of uncomfortable. And I think like that was like any time I went out with this group, I was always a little bit uncomfortable. And I don't need to get it. Like I don't know exactly why. I'm sure that's like a deeper thing.
The
but
Australian vibe of it all.
I think the British vibe of it all.
Worse.
Yeah, low key. And we were at this massive club in Sydney, like on the beach. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like it's pretty well known. And we like Koji Promenade or something like that. Koji Promenade. I don't fucking remember. But I'm like at this bar, and I'm just feeling like I'm like striking out on all fronts. Like just not a lot of people are dancing. It's just not like, honestly, it's just not my vibe for a club to like go meet people. I like we're all outside and like hanging out, and there's like a group of girls behind me, and I like make eye contact with this girl a few times. And I'm like, fuck it, like let's see. And I go over and I do something I never do. And I go up to her and I go, hey, do you want to dance? She looks me in the eyes and goes, no. And it's like the worst thing you could say is no. It's like, yeah, sure. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. Like what she said was not bad, but it was just the delivery of the no. It's just so, she's like, what the fuck? Like, who do you think she's like disgusted by
what
me
she
asking.
said was no. What she
No?
meant was fuck you.
It's like, you ugly shit.
Why would you even talk to me?
Ew. That's
pond scum.
That's disgusting.
Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
I think I left after that. I think I stuck around for 20 more minutes, and I was like, I feel. And then their group was like still sitting next to our group for like following that, and so I was just kind of sat there like, and I wasn't comfortable enough with my group to be like, oh, dude, I just got like rejected and like kind of make light of it. So I was just kind of sitting there in silence, like.
Just in your own head, just eating that shit.
Just eating the highest quantity of shit.
God.
Yeah. And I think that the time I went out with that group before, like the time before that I'd gone out with that group, we were at a different bar. It was like kind of seedy little club. Not seedy, but like just not like, kind of like a dirty laundry vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
It's like a little,
Underground and sweaty.
Yeah, that's actually the best way to describe it. It's just an underground sweaty bar or club. And I was like dancing with this girl who's like probably like in her 30s, and she had like an accent, like a European, like, you know, like one of the European stans or one of the European stands accents, you know what I'm talking about? Like vaguely Russian.
Okay.
Yeah. But like also but different. And she's like, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm like, I think I was probably like 22 at the time, maybe 23. She's like, oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. And she had been like hitting some like pancake flavored vape. And so she tasted like we were like making out. She did like the taste going on there was really, really off-putting. The whole thing was just like so gross. She said something, oh, you're very cute. You could never handle this. Like something like, I just remember being like walking out of that experience and being like, that is the weirdest.
Yeah.
That is
what?
the weird. Yeah, so I had back-to-back on strange.
That's like a weird fever dream of a like makeout.
It was such a weird fever dream of a makeout. It was like,
oh God.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. Anyways,
yeah, I don't know. I've just not been rejected that many times, me personally. I get what I want. That sounds weird.
Yeah, it sounds a little rapey.
Yeah, no. I call no rape. I call no rape.
I call Kevin Spacey.
You called him? Did he answer?
Well, that's what he told me to do after you touched me.
Oh, yeah.
No, I touched him.
There's always a bigger fish.
That's like, I love there's like a Family Guy bit where they like, it's like the teenage boys are like talking about how they like played the priest. They're like, I got Father McElroy's underwear. And they're all like, oh shit. And then the priest is in the corner. He's like, I thought he actually liked me. It's so stupid. But
Getting
so
got
funny.
as a predator.
Yeah, exactly. That's just like,
damn. Damn, I thought he was the one. I thought that little boy was the one. I thought he was actually interested in me. I didn't know he was just
it's
using
so
me.
terrible, but so funny.
Dude, the other day at the gym, I'm not proud, but man enough to say it. I'm really not proud of this thought process. But we're on the pod. So I was at the gym and I'm working out and I look over and I see on the bench press a man with Down syndrome.
Oh, God.
And I see like above him, spotting him.
Please tell me you didn't commit a hate crime.
No. Spotting the boy with Down syndrome was an adult man, appeared to be his father, who was spotting him and coaching him, like harder, come on, you got it. And my very first thought was, what are you training him for? Like a scared. Like, are you building an army?
That'd be a strong army, though.
Yeah, well, they're as strong as 10.
They tend to be a strong breed of human.
Actually, I got hit by an adult woman with Down syndrome once in the face.
What? Why? What did you do?
I took her to Culver City Hospital.
Okay.
Culver City. And she said, I don't want to go here, and then punched me in the face.
Oh, any good recent stories from work? We've decided on my sister's request, even though we talked about how we don't really want to talk too much about our jobs, but we will be trying to do an EMT story of the week because we're not that interesting, and that is something.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Usually pretty interesting.
This week, I don't know. Have I ever told you about my first psych call?
No,
It was a DMH call. And so I'm like a month in. I can't even drive the ambulance yet. And I'm with my partner, and we get a call to this residence. It's like a halfway house. And we show up. LAPD's there, and it's danger to others. And the LAPD pulls us aside. They're like, look, we got a 6'4" male. He punched 3 of the nurses in the face and punched all the windows out of the cars. So we're going to go inside there. He's locked in the bathroom. We're going to go talk to him, and we're going to get him on the gurney. Are you ready? And I was like, yeah.
No.
Oh. So we pull up, and my partner is like,
if that's the case, we shouldn't be taking them. You should, my guy.
That's what I was saying. But
if they're that hostile,
I'm like 2 weeks in. They're like, he's definitely been on meth for the last 2 days and staying up. And I'm like, okay. So we pull up, back our ass of the rig into like the halfway house. I get the gurney out. I'm like getting the straps ready. I'm nervous, right? I'm like, and they're okay, we're going in. And I'm like getting the straps out. And then a couple seconds go by, I hear a boom, and then I feel wind blow by me. And I look over, and I look up, and I see dreadlocks zooming by me. And then I look in the street, and there's a shirtless 6'4" jacked black dude with dreadlocks in the middle of Fairfax Avenue going, and then just running straight. And the cops just walk out, and they're like, huh, what are we going to do now? And that's
the whole thing.
That was the whole we just left.
Yeah, because at that point, you're like, we're not fucking.
I'm not going to get him. They didn't chase him.
That noise.
They just were like, okay.
Oh, my God.
Allegedly. That was all alleged.
I love that so much.
But I just remember, like, it was in my head, I'm
I feel
polishing
like it's a perfect
the gurney.
summation of what a psych call is. Like that is such a clear example of like most of those calls.
Yeah. Well, most of the time you don't even
like
get
that.
them.
No, yeah, exactly. So what do you? Yeah, exactly. They're like, because we're like in these situations, we're not like ever gonna force. We're not actually ever gonna force someone onto our gurney. If the cops like have them and do that, then like technically we kind of have to because they're already on a hold, and it's like it's a whole fucking thing, like legally at least.
If they're aggressive, we're not going to.
No, if they're if they're being like aggressive towards us and they're not
like we just
already,
can't.
no,
like,
we're
I'm not getting stabbed for $20 an hour.
Yeah. First, literally, like the first thing you learn when you're going to EMT school, scene safety.
Yes.
Yay! Is the scene safe?
Teaching everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. So fuck that noise.
No. Yeah. The EMH calls are wild.
We're not cops. We don't have weapons. We're not.
I'm barely an EMT.
In any version of that. Yeah. Exactly. That's precisely it.
Look, man. I'm just really fancy Uber.
We're just medical Uber. That's.
Dude, Los Angeles has acclimated me to the weather here so much because everybody here has been complaining about how humid it is, right, for the past like week or so.
Yeah.
Right.
It's been hot. I don't know about
and
humid.
I remember the first like couple years I lived here, I would hear people complain about it, and I'd be like, "What do you mean this is humid?" Like Indiana's so much worse, so muggy, and now this humidity's kicking my ass, and I gotta really pretend like it's not bothering me when I talk to my folks back home. Be like, "Yeah, everyone's dramatic here," but like I'm like, "No, everything's sticky, man. This sucks. I'm used to 70 degrees, a nice breeze. I'm like a pussy now." When I go back home in the winter, I genuinely like am afraid. Like I feel it the moment I get off the plane. I'm like, oh, I can't hang anymore.
That's funny. I feel like as someone who's like grown up here and lived here my entire life, I crave the winter.
Yeah.
I love the winter. That's like traveling to a place that has a real winter. Oh my God.
Well, I mean,
that brings me so much joy.
I like get excited
when I get off a
snow.
plane and there's snow. I get like a fucking hard on, dude.
I do love snow, but
snow.
I mean, I just grew up with it. It's just like, I left it.
No, I don't know. I feel like there's something like woodsy and there's something special about it. It's like because it's like something that like for me, if I wanted to find snow, I have to find it. I have to seek that out. It's not something that just occurs.
No, it'll find you in Indiana.
Yeah, it will not find me here. I have to find it. So like I think with that in mind, it's like there's some mysticism with it. And at the end of the day, you can always add layers. You cannot fucking take them away.
Yeah. You got to limit them out.
Granted, I will say, I remember my ex and I went to visit her and she like lived in Bend and we went skiing, snowboarding. And the first day we went up, it was cold. It was very cold. And then it was raining, not snowing at the base of the mountain. And my jacket was not waterproof really. Mm-hmm. And so we go up the first ski lift and and it's pissing down rain. By the time we get up, I am fully covered. I'm soaking wet. And mind you, it's like just below. It's like just about like freezing on the base of the mountain, which is why it's like not cold enough for it to be snow. But at the top of the mountain, it's well below freezing. So by the time I get up there, I'm fully soaked.
You're just frozen.
That is one case. I think if I have the gear to survive the cold, I could give less fucks about how cold it is. But the moment that the coldness outmatches the clothing that I have,
yeah,
it's no longer fun.
No. Yeah, it's atrocious.
It's just terrible. Painful, and you're just like, I want to be out of this
Well,
situation.
The car I had when I lived in Indiana didn't have heat. So it was just like, if I had to go anywhere at night in the winter, I was just shivering for 20 minutes. How the fuck
does your car not have heat?
It just, like, it would produce, like, just air, but it, like, wasn't hot air.
That's crazy. I feel like, AC braking, that makes sense, but losing heat is just insane to me. I don't get that.
Yeah, especially when it's below freezing. You're driving 20 minutes. I remember showing up to like comedy shows and I would be shivering when I got there. And they're like, who is this poor little kid?
I remember my first car, my Honda Fit. It would be like on the very occasional time when it would rain in LA, it'd be pissing down rain. And I'd like stick the wipers up to like full blast. And it was like whatever the way that the wipers went in, it was like the basic. So it just like clicked in. And it was not very stable. And so if I had my wipers on full blast for too long, they would just fly off of my car.
Shoot off?
Just shoot
like
off. And I remember, literally. I remember I was at like an intersection. It was like me and my buddy in high school. We were like on our way to fucking theater rehearsal because I'm super cool and I did theater in high school. Which
You're
you
so
know about
sick,
that.
dude. I don't know shit about dick, bro.
and one of them shot off. And I was like, well, we're going to be late now. Like, pull over to the side, run into the road and get, because like if it was.
And it's raining.
Yeah, we lost both of them actually. And so we got one, couldn't find the other, put it on my side because that's like, at least that way I could see where we're going, and then drove the rest of the way.
But I feel like LA's
and
just
my
not.
psychotic director was like, who's like selectively psychotic. We get there late. It's like, why were you late? This is crazy fucker. And we were like, oh, you know, we told him what happened. Oh my God, are you okay? Like it was one of those psychotic movies. It was great. So angry and then so concerned.
The switch up's nice.
It is nice. Anyways,
I had that growing up in school a lot because I went to like a super like Christian school, and my parents like were not together, and everybody else in the class was. And so it was a real fun game where anytime I forget I wouldn't do my homework. And they'd be like, Alex, where's your homework? I'd be like, ooh, I left it at my dad's. And they're like, okay, bring it tomorrow. I'm like, ooh, I won't be able to get it for a couple days. And they would always just get real quiet because they were like, I don't know how to get involved. They're just like, yeah. It's like, I just didn't do it. I was just a piece of shit. I was 13. I'm not doing this. Once I figured out that cheat code.
yeah, I would use that a lot. I would have definitely used that a lot if that was an option for me.
Yeah. It made him uncomfortable.
I had a buddy in elementary school who would like, or middle school, who was like just like a weird dude, and he'd make like a lot of noises, you know? Like he'd just make noises in class. Like, you know, like you have that friend who's like
a beatbox?
No, like bordering spectrum, and he's like he'll like make like video game noises, like whatever World War II game he's playing, he just starts like making the sound effects in class or whatever.
How does it sound bordering spectrum to me? That
no, he was he was bordering. He wasn't like he was just a weird guy, and I love him. Now he's a pilot, so look out for him on your flights.
Sounds pretty spectrum.
He is a commercial pilot, and I love him. But anyways,
planes, trains, automobiles.
Yeah, so we had this teacher in like 7th grade who was like a very progressive lady, very nice lady for the most part. But she was like very progressive, and he was making these noises from the start. And so she just assumed that he had Tourette's.
Yeah.
And never asked, never like inquired about it, because she didn't want to
be
like rude or offensive or anything. And so he just did that for the whole year, and she never said anything. And then at the end of the year, someone like, I think like probably like 3/4 of the way through the year, one of the students got like mad, like, Bruno, shut the fuck up. Like, and the teacher, you can't do that. He has Tourette's. And he goes, what? He goes, what are you talking about? She goes, what do you have Tourette's, right? No.
Being told you have Tourette's?
Yeah, and she couldn't get mad at him because she never asked.
Yeah.
She never inquired at the beginning, so it wasn't like on him. He just was never told to stop, so he was like, all right, I'm gonna fucking have fun with this. And so he did that for a full fucking year. And yeah, and then my teacher found out, and she just kind of sat there in silence of like, oh my God, I can't believe I dealt with this for the last 7 months or 6 months and just never thought to actually inquire.
Yeah, just riding it out.
Yeah.
You've met my friend Thomas.
Yeah.
So I met him like freshman year of high school, and my first memory of him was in New Testament class, and he was called on to read, and he likes to joke around. So he started doing a voice when he was reading. It was the first day of school, and he was doing a voice that one would call borderline spectrum.
Oh no.
And people laughed, and they were like holding it in because, you know, it's like class, and he just did that. And then again the next day he did it, and it was like 2 days later I was talking to him, and I was like, wait a minute, are you trying to be funny when you do that? And he's like, yeah. And I was like,
oh, you didn't know him yet?
None of us knew him. We all just thought he thought like everybody was laughing with him. There's just a room of 20 kids.
I feel like you have to be such a bold person to do that without like knowing the people first.
Well, because like
I mean, one thing if it's a new teacher, it's another thing if it's a new
it's
classmate.
a new teacher, but he had like 2 people sit next to him that he went to middle school with. So like the people around him all know he's fucking around, but the class thinks he's.
Yeah, okay, I guess that makes more sense. If you have, that's all it takes at that age is 2 friends to be like, I'm here, I'm performing for you.
You'll do the. One of my friends set off the fire alarm.
Oh my god,
Caleb.
I didn't think he had that in him, but I love to hear that.
Around, and then he like stood up and he was like, I bumped into it, I'm sorry. And then they called him in the office and they showed the footage of me pointing, laughing, and then him doing it. And then the school just evacuating.
The footage is so good. Okay, wait. On that note, we gotta call it a night because we're reaching a hard out. But thank you for joining us. I don't know if that was any good, but I think we say that every time, and we're just building up those numbers.
Yes. Yeah.
This might get released a day late, or fuck if
you won't notice
tonight. We'll see. Yeah, no, who the fuck would? No one follows this, but. Anyways, thank you for bearing with us.
God bless you. I love you.
God bless you. I love you.
You're all
too.
my sweet children.
Yes.
We're running a 5K on Saturday, which
we are. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I know we talked about that last time. It's fucking in 2 days.
This is big for us.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Yeah. So on that note, this has been Icebergs. I'm Alex Berg.
I'm Tobias Tonerelli. Good night.
Good night.
Boing.